Hello, welcome to How to Survive in a Bad Economy
with our host, Charlie Grant.
Speaker, trainer, and author.
Hello and welcome to another edition of How to Survive in a Bad Economy. I'm your host, Charlie Grant. Our co-hosts for today's show are Kevin Logan, motivational speaker, trainer, and youth advocate, Bowie State University. Matthew C. Horn, motivational speaker, trainer, and author, Coastal Carolina University. And last but not least, Ulysses Cooper, motivational speaker, trainer, and real estate tycoon, Ferris State University. America, we have a dynamic, explosive show for you today. We're very thankful just to be on the air, just to share with you strategies, techniques, and tips on how to survive, thrive, but keep that dream alive in these economic times. It's been a pleasure to coming on the air with you, sharing strategies, techniques, and tips. And today we just have a marvelous show. So we want you to just sit back, relax, buckle up. As you see, my gloves are on because it's time to run. But you're going to have to fight in an economy like this, America. Our topic for today's show will simply be how to win in a bad economy. And after the next selection, the show will begin. Don't you go anywhere now.
I climbed up to the highest mountain, looked all around, couldn't find nobody. Went down into the deepest valley, looked all around down there, couldn't find nobody. Went across the deep blue sea, couldn't find one to compare to your grace, your love, your mercy. Nobody greater than you. Searched all over, couldn't find nobody. Looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, Jesus. Nobody greater than you. Looked all over, couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater than you. Nobody can heal like you can. Oh, most holy one, you are the great I am. Awesome in all your ways, and mighty is your hand. You are he who carried out redemption's plan. You are he who carried out redemption's plan. Searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater than you. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater, Jesus. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, Jesus. Nobody greater than you. Nobody greater, Jesus. Nobody greater than you.
Hello and welcome back to How to Survive in a Bad Economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a dynamic show for you today. Our topic will simply be how to win in a bad economy. As you see, we all here have gear on today. I have the boxing gloves. Ulysses Cooper here. He'll be playing baseball. Matthew C. Horn, he'll be playing basketball. And Kevin Logan will be on the course with golf clubs. Folks, it's all about survival now. See, in this game called life, you have to be ready to win. You have to be ready to get in the game. It's time to put on the jersey. It's time to get a little dirty, because we got to do what we got to do if you want to get to the top. It's time to do more, be more, and have more in the game called life. Ulysses, starting off with you. What would you do if you wanted to win in this game called life in an economy such as this?
Well, first of all, Charlie, if you want to win, you got to get in the game.
Oh,
Just
yes.
like you say. You got to go up to the bat. And you got to swing.
Oh, yes.
Whether you hit or miss, you got to get in the game.
That's right.
To play.
That's right. That's right. And in an economy like this as well, what I would primarily do, first of all, I probably would cut my expenses. Just like a boxer in the ring, America. A boxer in the ring would try to cut off the ring. A boxer want to try to cut the ring off so it'd be a little smaller so he or she could control everything. See, you want to be in control of your resources, your finances, especially your expenditures. So you might have to cut those expenses. You know, you might have to cut down on the big car, the big house, or maybe just something simple, America. Maybe you just might want to cut down on buying lunch every day. Maybe pack your lunch. Maybe not take that same suit to the cleaners twice a week. Cut back, ladies and gentlemen. Cut down on your expenditures and utilize that revenue stream that you have. And then when you utilize or build that revenue stream dealing with your assets and liabilities, see, you need to know your financial disposition at any given time. See, your revenue stream should exceed your expenditures. And a lot of times our expenditures are exceeding our revenue streams. So know your financial disposition at all times. In an economy like this, once again, you might have to cut your expenses. Matthew C. Horn, in an economy like this, how would you win?
I would win, Brother Grant, by simply being smart. I would, as you said, I would have multiple streams of income. So that way, if the economy got the best of me at any given moment, if I lost my job, if things took a sudden turn for the worse, I wouldn't be caught blindsided. If I have my multiple streams and not just having, if I'm working my multiple streams, then when one stream dries up, I can just naturally go to the other.
That's right.
And not skip a beat.
That's right. All right, fantastic. Kevin Logan, how would you, my friend, how would you win in an economy like this?
Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to get a grip.
All right,
you need to walk up to your position wherever you are, and just like each one of you have said, you need to cut. You need to, as Matthew gave the example of losing a job. The one thing I say is nothing's ever lost. It's predestined.
All right.
Okay? We're just stepping into the past that's already been created to us. It's a future to us, but it's a past to the Creator. We need to step up and just have a firm grip on where we are so that we can implement the swing necessary.
That's right. Fantastic, fantastic. All you guys have some wonderful, wonderful ideas. And Matthew actually stole my thunder. He's talking about multiple streams of income because he knows and we know we always want multiple streams of income. And multiple streams of income just like a boxer. America, a boxer will not just swing one punch. If a boxer just swings one punch, he or she might get knocked out. And so in life, a good boxer is going to triple up on the jab, swing more than one. That's just like multiple streams of income. Instead of just having one stream of income, you want more streams of income. You know, why not just have one stream when you can have 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 streams of income, America? But you have to, America, see, just like what Matthew said, when one stream dries up, another stream opens up. T.D. Jakes once made a very profound statement. He said, every gift and talent the Lord blesses you with should be a stream of income. Ulysses, being that you playing ball, you out there being Cal Ripken. I don't know what position that you'll be playing, sir, but what would you do probably in the third inning of a game if you wanted to win in this economy, sir?
Well, let me just piggyback off of what you said about multiple streams.
All right.
See, what happens to you, life comes at you in different multiple streams. Look at the picture as life.
All right.
And look at this ball as your problem.
Okay.
See that picture, he's going to throw a curveball. So you're going to have a curve.
All right.
Going to come at you. Sometimes going to throw a fastball. Then sometimes going to slow it down.
That's right.
And then sometimes life come at you and he's going to hit you with the ball. He want to take you out the game.
That's right.
Don't let no one take you out the game.
That's right.
Hold your position. Get a firm grip
I like that.
of your when you come to the back. Get a firm grip. See, the glove is for protection. So it takes away the vibration.
That's right.
See, just think about it. Everyone need a coach. Everyone need to be consulted.
That's right.
Everyone need a mentor.
That's right.
So it takes away the vibration. Look at the gloves as your protection. Look at the gloves as your mentor. Look at the gloves as your coach.
That's right.
And that's how you take advantage of getting the curveball, the fastball. You'll beat the game of life.
Yes, fantastic, fantastic. Nothing like the multiple streams of income. In an economy like this, you know, we have to try a lot of different things. We have to utilize our gifts and our talents. And in probably in the second round, or just say in the third or second round, with somebody like me, if I was rumbling or if I was in the game of life in America, if I had to do something what a boxer would normally do, boxers normally don't just swing arm punches, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of us, ladies and gentlemen, we just swing arm punches, meaning we just half-stepping. See, you got so much gifts and talent, so what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, you have to step into your greatness. Just don't swing with no arm punch. No, step into it, ladies and gentlemen. That means give it all you got. In an economy like this, you got to give it what you got, ladies and gentlemen. See, you have to do more, be more, and have more, but you have to step into it. See, it's time to step into your greatness. It's no excuse right now. In an economy like this, there's so many opportunities. So we, America, have to step into our greatness. It's time, America. It's time. Dr. Martin Luther King once made a very profound statement. He talked about the fierce urgency of now. Now is the time. Now is the time to start that business, Cooper. Yeah. Now is the time to open up that hair salon, you know, to start that youth program, to start that nonprofit. Now is the time, America. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now is the time. Matthew C. Holmes, if you were in the second quarter of the game of basketball, what would you do besides dunking on somebody, sir?
What I would do in the second quarter is realize that I got in the game because I had a plan.
All right.
And the first quarter has already elapsed. So I wouldn't abandon my plan no matter how the first quarter went.
All right.
It may have went the way I envisioned it would go, or it may have taken a slight turn.
All right.
But a lot of people abandon their dreams and desires prematurely.
That's right.
Because at the onset, things don't go exactly the way they want them to go.
That's right.
But what I want to encourage America to do today is to give yourself a chance for your plan to work.
That's right. That's right.
So just keep on working your plan, because guess what? Your major changes are coming at halftime.
That's right. That's right.
Give yourself a chance and keep yourself in the game.
All right. Brother Logan, what would you do, sir? I know you on the golf course. I know you doing the Tiger thing. What would you do if you were at the back nine? What would you do, sir, at the back nine?
Well, the one thing you have to do is what you said now, what Matthew said, plan. Your intention. What is your intention? You're going to have to walk up and you're going to have to tee off.
All right.
Okay, you're coming in on that back nine. Okay, if you watch golf, and I'm not good at golfing, but I love to watch the strategies implemented by playing the game, because they'll come down and they'll look at the green.
Yes,
and what
sir.
they're looking at, they're lining up the club to the hole.
All right.
Okay, it doesn't matter where the ball is. Okay, the goal is to get the ball into the hole.
That's right.
So they've got to look at the environment in which a predetermined ball is already made.
That's right.
And it's got to get to where they want it to get to. They got to see if it's going downhill, is it going uphill,
All right.
is it fast, is it slow? All that's going through the individual's mind.
Yes,
so therefore, if you're on your back nine, America, I will tell you, what is your intention? Is your intention now or is it later? Do you have a plan now or do you have a plan later? Okay, decide on what you're going to do.
That's right.
Walk to your position with an intention.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Ulysses Cooper, getting back to your doc. I like those gloves. I see you matching them gloves over that tie.
Protection.
You're looking good. Protection. Hey, in this economy, ladies and gentlemen, you know we need protection.
Yes, we do.
So Matthew, tell us, what's another way that you could utilize that talent in an economy like this so that you can get ahead, so that you can do more, be more, and have more?
Well, first of all, when you're in the game of life or the game of baseball,
All right.
a lot of times it comes down to the bottom, what you made of.
All right.
What's your heart? How big is your heart? What's your passion in life?
Yeah.